EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Get ready! Get ready! Get ready!
Come on, set! 18, Gator.
Mike, 54. Hey, they scared! They scared! Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Greystone, travel.
Kill. Under 10, 10. Check 43. Slam.
Fight!
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yes, sir.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready?
The last
15,
play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Let's go, D.
Hey, Alpha! They go!
Back to throw is Grant. Operating from the gun. He's got it. Complete. He's able to take this one down into Detroit territory.
Let's go!
A huge play there for Arizona. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Sponge.
Blue draw Corkers.
Check. Shoot.
Hey, Sam off. Ready.
Forward for three down to the 16-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Check hot. Rush in.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Hey, watch that.
Big grip.
Here's Graham. On the ground on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again this time to the tailback. He's able to get this up to the 28. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Let's go. 61. Check 53. Mark. Defense wins championship, baby.
1st down. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Lucky. Switch. Back.
And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, baby. Ready. Let's go. Come on. Check tight. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Hey, check Mike 39.
Back to 12 here. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Ready.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I got him. Let's go.
Now Gray from the downhill throw. He's going to walk one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense, but the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Keep it up. Switch.
It'll give it here to his running back. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready. Pittsburgh. Check 9 off.
Inside the throw. And he will find his man on the outside. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Let's go now. 50. Check 53.
Here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Undercrush.
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, but now it'll be 3rd down.
53's the mark. 53. Come on.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he'll get it all the way down
figured out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here we go,
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, exit.
Blue down. Watch out.
Hit it.
Trying to shake out the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down at the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Set, ready.
They'll come out in the pistol. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Mike's 59. Mike's 50.
Let's run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Hey, we got 3 down. Where'd he go? Check 3.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for Jumper. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go, defense.
They'll run it now. And one scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Play fake. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll be brought down, but he's got the interception. And a final play of this 1st quarter. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Yep.
Win the rep. Let's go.
Pilot, 64, weak.
54.
Get it.
Gray on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Check the smoke. Shoot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answers no. That's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Get in the weight room.
2nd and 10. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on football.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make...
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. The fake punt gets him 13 yards. A huge play on special teams. It's a 1st down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile, too. Right?
Yeah, without a doubt. Because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes, it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
2nd and 4. He's got his man on the out route. This is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. From the red zone now, they look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting after it.
Now again, right side. It's Fields. Open space inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to get into this lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
We got work.
We go.
There Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Will be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's it, baby.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
10-2 saw. Go, go.
Mike, 55.
Go.
Brayman to throw on second down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. And even 50 yards.
Come on,
so the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Set.
Ready?
Now they try the right side here. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
Ready? 18 Gator. 61 matchbox lights.
Showing up. Check nickel. Check three. Check safety. Hey, alert three. Check. Fresno.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. A 2-yard gain.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down.
General West. Hey, Haywood. Lee Griffin.
Operating from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, baby.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. What's good on the extra point? And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go too many. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And for the third time here in this game, it's intercepted. Picked up at the 41. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Let's go. 50, plant. Hey, foxtrot. Go.
I'm coming, boys, on. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Man.
First down. Greg looking deep downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. 36 yards on the play.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, baby.
A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. To the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mike, 53.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Line scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to swing this deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return has and takes it out past the 30-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
A throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Mike, 54. Mike, 50.
Yes.
Come on now, come on now.
Hey, Delta.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Target.
Yeah.
Back to throw.